2 trips. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Gomes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Kelly Johnson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Victorino is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. Jim Miller will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Goes the other way as this is down the line at 3rd. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The throw into 2nd. And he's able to hustle his way up to 2nd as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You can see where the 3rd baseman set up here to start the play. He's well off the line with a left-handed hitter up there, so he has no shot of knocking this ball down as it heads to the corner for what will turn out to be a stand-up double.
Runner not going anywhere at 2nd. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Mike Napoli will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to 1st. He'll get the slow-footed Napoli a double play. Will Middlebrooks will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 0-1 pitch is bounced on the ground to Jeter at shortstop. Throw to 1st will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brian Roberts will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Brett Gardner will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now a swing and a ground ball to 3rd. On to 1st in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Now Lester's 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Jon Lester. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Red Sox win it 3-0. Good night from the Bronx.
Red Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to CC Sabathia. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.
Previous no-hitters in Ranger history. Yu Darvish looking for number 6 and the second perfect game. Gonzalez up the middle, base hit. First ball swinging, Marwin Gonzalez right back through the wickets, and the no-hitter and perfect game are gone.
Really tries to save it for Melanson. The 2-2 pitch. And a fly ball to right center field. That's going to drop for a hit. And bobbled. McCutcheon's throw The runner breaks for the plate. Here's the throw. Wow. He is out. The Buccos win it. Raise the Jolly Roger. They waved home Schierholtz. He's thrown out at the plate. The Buccos win their 90th. What a finish.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. How about that finish?
A strike away and out away is Homer Bailey. Ground ball to third. Frazier gloves. Throw to first, and Homer Bailey, for the second time in his major league career, has tossed a no-hitter.
Oh, what a celebration on the field.
Uribe back in and waiting. The crowd chanting. Carpenter out of his stretch. And the 2-2 pitch. Uribe hits a high fly ball into deep left field. Way down the line and gone. And the Dodgers lead 4-3 on a 2-run home run by Juan Uribe.
Central Park in Midtown Manhattan on a glorious day for baseball. It's the Red Sox and Yankees together again, and it's coming up next. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox, as the defending champs look like this. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now as you check out his OPS, that number translating into on-base plus slugging, and his is in the stratosphere so far.
Yeah, and just for the record, the Major League leader a year ago was Miguel Cabrera. He had an OPS of 1.078, so he's outpacing a guy who nearly won a second Triple Crown.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So after one pitch yields our first out of the contest here this afternoon, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. David Ortiz will stand in for the first time. Currently third in the American League in home runs. First pitch to him. Slice down the left side, but foul. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners on first with one down. He'll try again, 1-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Mike Napoli will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
That splitter, it's only coming in around 86, but it's really falling through the zone.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.